Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exus, and I want to welcome you back to Terraria. Now, this is going to be the 4th episode of Terraria, and in the last episode, I just got done with more ore gathering, more mining, more resource management, and getting to grips with how this game plays. Since then, I have in fact done as I promised at the end of that video, and done even more of that off video for you guys. But I'm ready to bring another video of Terraria to you guys now today. However, I have progressed. Things have changed a lot, including my base of operations and of course all of the tunnels beneath that in the world. However, I don't believe I've made massive progress within actually moving the game forward, so you're not necessarily going to see a lot of that today. However, I will happily show you what I've done, and hopefully we will carry on a little bit further. I'm not sure if I have the correct items yet to summon the first boss, or craft the item that will summon the first boss. I am aware that you can find this item naturally in chests in underground caverns and dungeons as and when you find them. I have yet to find a dungeon, which I don't know whether that's strange. I've been playing Terraria for a little while now, so I maybe should have found it. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get into the game and you guys can tell me what you think. Okay, single player. I also haven't found, as you can tell by my character Exus, I haven't found any extra heart containers or anything to increase my mana, and we have a playtime of 9 hours. So I don't know whether that's normal or whether I've just not been doing my job well. Okay, and we'll go to Avalon again. Okay, so here we are, guys, and this is this top part's a work in progress, but this is my my castle, I guess. If I just zoom out for you guys, see, it's only like 6 stories. So it's nothing impressive, but I haven't worked on it that much. This middle room here, before it goes up to this weird shaped U structure that's coming out, is my room. And we still only have 3 NPCs, which of course are Wyatt, Joseph, and now we have Garvel, who's an explosive expert. We haven't got the nurse or anyone else that you're supposed to get yet, simply on the basis is that she requires you to find a heart container underground before she appears. Something else I'd done is I saw somebody online do this, and this was quite amazing. In order to store all my stuff in stash chests, I made a fake floor of such. I took my floor I already had, dug it out underneath, and stored them one section below, so I can still access them for my resources if I want to. So that's pretty baller. I actually liked that idea. Also, you may now notice that my character has, other than his copper trousers or copper pants, he is now completely in lead armor, or what would be iron armor in the other game. I also have a lead broadsword. I can't remember if I had that in episode 3. I picked up undead or zombie banner and a slime banner as well to hang there. But I've got enough rooms for people to start coming if they wish to start coming. Maybe they do, maybe they do not. I also have plenty of torches. I'm ready to go back and mine, basically. I actually died recently, and I want to go back and see if I can claim my money. Because in this softcore version, this is all you drop. So I'm going to go back down here, not with the bow and arrow, although that's handy. I've got plenty of rope, plenty of stuff to get myself back out. But I want to get back. If I zoom out on the map, I have tunneled a little ways. I've made an extensive-ish network all within the close area. I haven't gone to the right, as you can see by that map, because that's sandy territory, and I didn't feel that I was prepared for that. Yeah, instead I went to the left. I hear the zombs. Where are you guys coming from? Okay, we're going down. Oh, you're down there. Come on, fella. Come at me. Yeah, you're not really that strong anymore. No, one more strike. There we go. Bits of you everywhere. So, another thing I found out. I should have looked up earlier, really, and I've only just found this out. is some of the things I've destroyed in, I guess, not the overworld, but here in the caverns. Ah, there's one here. These are actually crafting tables. This thing here. This is like an altar of corruption. I haven't got the parts on me now, but if we go up and destroy some more eyeballs, this will work for us. I don't want to dig this ore out here because this will work for us to successfully craft with 6 eye lenses that you get from the floating eyeballs. It will craft the I can't remember if it's called like the corrupted eye or something. But it's basically the eye of the thing that summons the first boss, the Eye of Cthulhu. I haven't found that in chests anywhere. So what I'm going to do is, now that I know there's an altar there, I kind of knew there was, but I wanted to go through and get my stuff back. We're not going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu this episode. That would be a little ridiculous. Maybe not down there for now. Ah, more zombs. Come on, guys, come at me. I'll take you. Oh, didn't expect you to jump there. Nice. Some more stuff. I actually need to make my way down. I can't remember quite where I got to. I'll be honest. Nice. I think it was here. Is that another? That is another altar of corruption, isn't it? No, it's actually quite. It's not. Okay. I think I'm around this region somewhere. Hello, Wormy. Yeah, now dead. Okay. Yeah, so I've done a lot of digging. A lot. And I've been having fun with it. A lot of fun. I can understand why people really love Terraria. It's an amazing experience. So, where did I die? Where did I die? It's just trying to find my way. So it's either left or right. We'll go this way first. Unless you mean to do that. It's over here. Okay, I died over here. I want to just see if I can get gold back. You can see the last of the spiders that killed me. These cobwebs grow back. Fantastic. So this is one of the dickheads. There was 2 or 3 of them. I cannot actually see my gold in. Piss off. I can't see my gold. No, it would have been down here. So I'm assuming I left it too long and it's lost forever. So I've started to make my way in here. Wherever here is. Yeah, lots of cobwebs. Lots and lots of cobwebs. Plus these things actually hurt. These spiders actually, they hurt quite a bit. I love the fucking music of this game. It's intense. I'm not really... Oh god, there's more. They respawn behind me. Yeah, just take that, you motherfucker. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do for now, for safety's sake, because these guys, when they gang up on you, they actually hurt you quite a lot. I'm just going to wall that off. Okay, so what we need to do is, now I've found at least one altar of corruption. Hopefully I can remember where it is for next time. I mean, I could go down digging this way. This is this actually changes the background scenery. This is somewhere else. This is taking us into an icy region. So I guess I could go this way a little ways. We might find some more ore. That'd be awesome, right? I don't know what sort of enemies we're going to find here. And we have in fact found some more ore. We found lead, which is awesome. It's exactly what I wanted. I like to complete the lead set of armor. So just 25 more ore I need. Not ore itself, 25 more bars I need for the trousers, and I'm sorted. I actually do have the silver sword. Or a silver sword, a silver broadsword. It's meant to be more powerful than my lead sword. However, my lead sword turned into the nasty lead broadsword. I don't know if that's when I originally created it, guys. I don't know if you can remember, because I can't remember if I'd done that in video 3, and I haven't looked back for a while because I've been playing a lot of other games in the past week. But I've been jumping back into Terraria whenever I can, which hasn't been a lot in all fairness. But yeah, I don't know if I created it this way, but the lead broadsword became the nasty lead broadsword. Admittedly, it has a minus 10% to knockback, but it gains plus 9 additional damage, plus 10% speed, and plus 2% to critical strike chance on top of the 6% critical strike chance it already has, as well as 12 melee damage. Now, I created a silver broadsword that I was very happy with. It actually cost me a lot of silver, and I thought, yeah, it's going to be badass. And I looked at the stats, and I was like, oh, it's only an 11. But I thought to myself, well, I can't remember my... okay, zombies. I couldn't remember my broadsword being that amazing, my lead one, until I actually got to a certain point. So I thought, okay, well, do you know what? Let's have a look what's down below. It's another cavern. Okay. Got plenty of torches. I haven't just got the 26 on me, guys, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's put some cobweb rope down. I've got so many webs, I've been making loot. It's mainly to get back up, to be fair. Let's, okay. Oh, okay, you actually slide on the ice. There's zombies below us. Wow. That's cool as fuck. So that's hazardous as well. 5 silver. Wooden arrows. What is in here? I see something here. We can actually harvest the ice blocks and snow blocks. Cool, cool. That is awesome. I don't really want to go up there, just go that way just yet. I kind of want to harvest... Ooh, okay. Glitching out there a little bit. I kind of want to harvest more. I feel like there's much more lead that I can be getting. Okay, I also see a platform down here. Why did I... Oh, because it's just water. I thought it was a platform. Okay. Oh, a bat has made its way here. Silly cave bat. Okay, so let's see what else we can discover. But we do need to return at a point, because I could try digging this way for a little while. We're going to end up... Yeah, we're going to end up in the icy territory. There's icy water above us as well. Maybe not then. Maybe not. I think I've pushed out as far as more or less as far as the boundaries will allow to each next region. It's not necessarily a problem. The ice region might have. I'm just gonna take this off the wall so I can dig a bit more. Yeah, the ice region may well have enemies that aren't too hard. But the thing is, I remember coming this way before, and it wasn't an ice region. Above ground, it was corruption, which is the purple stuff, right? So I don't really understand what's going on. I guess biomes are different below than they are above after a certain amount of time. So we can put stuff there. We've got a vase here as well. Some more rope, always good. We'll put ourselves a platform up here. Awesome. We'll do a little bit more digging, and then we're going to go back to the surface. However, we do have something here. Another cavern. Okay. Very fancy. Just get that lit up a little bit. Some more rope. I can, in fact, see stuff down here. Ah, another bat. I thought I saw some amethyst or something. I was wrong. Ooh, there's a shiny gel as well. Guessing that's a frost slime or something. Ow. Should have had the right weapon out for the job then. There we go. Okay, I thought I saw amethyst down here. Okay. I think that cavern's good as gold. Yeah, I think this is an ice slime. Can't get to me, so... Don't actually know why I'm going about the procedure this way. I actually have one of these. There we go. So it is in fact nighttime, or it's coming into nighttime, or going out of nighttime. I'm not sure, but I'm going outside because what we want Oh, actually, I might not be going outside. Let's have a look and see what lenses we've got. How many do we have? We have 7. 7 is enough. So, I'm going to take them with me. And we're actually going to go back down. Let's see if we can find that corrupted altar again. And if I'm right, I could be wrong. I've looked it up online because I needed to. If I'm right, all we need to do is open our crafting menu near that corrupted altar, and we should be able to craft an item that allows us to do the summoning thing. I think I went this way. And there's still a lot of darkness to fill in, guys. There could be a lot of ore around here that would allow me to strengthen up a little. I don't know where I'm going to find the heart containers. I did come down here. I went down here, right? There it is. Fantastic. So if I am right, if we are right, yes we can. Suspicious looking eye. We will craft this. We will put this in our inventory. It literally says there, summons the Eye of Cthulhu. I've already destroyed more than one of these in my time in Terraria, in the game that is Terraria. Stuck on some cobwebs there. One of these altars. I think I destroyed a demonic one. I'm not sure. It could have been another corrupted one. I need to make sure I learn about this game before I do that. And of course, if we go too far here to the right, we end up in a lot of the sand area, which is strange because I've obviously got other tunnels over there as well. So we now have the first boss item. I will not be fighting the boss this episode because I know what is required to fight the bosses. I've seen a lot of Terraria footage now, not to try and teach myself, although it would have been handy if I'd learned something from it. No, I wanted to see how crazy some of the combat got in Terraria. And I've since then found you don't just fight bosses in Terraria. You have to, you don't have to if you're strong enough, but you definitely should attempt to build yourself arenas. Arenas made out of multiple platforms, which I of course will do. I will probably build them all this side of the house because this is the furthest amount of stretch we have before we hit a new biome. So I will go through. I've replanted all these trees, by the way, guys. I've chopped these down so many times because I just want more and more wood. So I've got many torches and everything else. But we'll create the multiple platforms, the arena this way. In fact, that's something I might start doing in this episode. I don't think I'm ready for the Eye of Cthulhu, if I'm honest. I want to be stronger. I want to have more health. Let's see what we can do. We can put down some torches. I've got plenty to do now. I kind of started digging there and just stopped. I probably could dig in from the surface there because we've still got a massive amount of darkness underneath us. I could do with some more ore. Seems to be the story of my life with this game. Flying fish. Oh. I wish that wasn't quite as sensitive. And then the slime. Beautiful things. Another one. Beautiful. Let's lay these torches out a bit more so we've got light everywhere. And we'll do the same for the platforms. Oh, did not mean to use that many. Cut all this shit down. Don't know why I need to do that because as soon as I lay that there, I think this is one of those strange plants. I think there's actually an achievement for gaining said plant. Let's try. Yes, I think there's not gaining it for selling it to someone, or you get a lot of money. I can't remember exactly what. I'll have to look that thing up again. Awesome. Back to the torches. I've got plenty to waste, so it doesn't matter so much. Okay, let's pull another stack into there. Stacks are 99 at a time for torches and useful items. Building materials seems to be 999. So I think we're coming into daytime again. I'm not really sure what's going on. I haven't... Oh, shit the bed. Yeah, you're not so strong now, are you, Eater of Souls? So that's the corrupted land. Did we go through the massive tree? Did I not make a hole, a massive hole for a tree? Am I daydreaming I done that? Did I do that on another playthrough? Because this is the first time I've probably played this game to this extent. Daniel the Dye Trader has arrived. Okay, that's interesting. Does that mean, is he a permanent? He's not, yeah, he must be, because he's not a wandering merchant. So what did I pick up to make dye with? Oh, strange plant, I think. That's not guaranteed. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go and see Daniel. Okay, so we've put torches, or we haven't cleared, we've put torches on the bottom area. So I don't think it's night time, I think it's just rainy out here, because I haven't seen any eyes yet. Luckily I had enough lenses anyway. Okay, so... Daniel the Dye Trader. Daniel the Dye Trader, I must have picked, that must have been the strange plant, because it takes 2 minutes for them to arrive afterward. So Daniel the Dye Trader. Strange plants. Purple ooze dye 3. You bring me a beautiful rare flower, yes? Take this bottle of special dye for your troubles. Okay. Okay, so a dye of that. Okay, we need 5 gold before we can think of buying that. I'm assuming we can craft one, and at some point I will, because he's given us this, the purple ooze dye. I'm not gonna sell that back to you. I wonder if I can just apply it, because that would be pretty damn awesome. Can I just apply it? Can I just apply it? I cannot. I wanted to apply it on my armour. Obviously, that's what the dyeing vat is going to be for. I guess other things to quickly go through is, I have no idea what this is. It's an amethyst lock, it's called. I just put it here because this is my room. This is where all the crafting shit is. So, yeah, I put it up in here. We obviously now have the ability, because this is a large crafting table or something. I forget what it's called. This is the larger one. We can now craft giant statuesque letters and numbers. So that's a thing. Yeah, what is this? Wooden yo-yo. Oh yeah, we can use a yo-yo as a weapon. It's actually apparently very good. It can go in all the degrees around your body and out quite far. I'm not going to do that. What else do I have? A tiki torch. Still not sure what they do, other than act as a torch. And I've given myself several fireplaces in here because they help regen stuff. Let's just smash up some more torches as usual. Yep, fantastic. So we've got another 34. Yeah, so it is fully blown daylight now, which is probably a good time to actually make our platforms. So for now, we're gonna come replant these later. That's not the one I want. I still haven't upgraded from the original copper axe either, guys. So just gonna cut these down. Fantastic. We're gonna need the wood anyway to make more wooden platforms. Fantastic. Okay, and again, I have now seen people fight the first boss, and every time I see people fight it, they seem to have amazingly special magic boots that make them run ridiculously fast. And I know I could have caught that goldfish and sold it back to the vendor for a handsome sum. Any gold animals are worth a lot of money. So yeah, people seem to have these special boots that like make them run really fast so they can outmaneuver it. That is not what I'm going to be doing. If I craft the series of platforms this episode, you better believe that I'm going to be using them next episode to fight the boss. So I'm just going to go along here, make sure there ain't too many trees or anything that I need to clear the way for, because this goes down a little bit. Just have to look for the last torch. So there's a few trees here, but we do need something to build off of. You can't just build a platform in the air. There's the corruption. So I'm probably going to get attacked by one or two things. Right, I'm going to have... Yeah, there you go. We can start building from here. We're going to need a fuck ton of these. So I'm going to build this shit. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to build this all the way back to base, basically. Just this first one. Ah, another one of you guys. Okay. I'm game. Oh shit, 3 of you. Okay. Getting a little bit more dodge. Oh, you guys can't get through there. You have to come at me from the other angle. Okay. Okay, so it's now turning to night. I thought we were... I don't know. Beautiful. Just gonna cut you down a little bit, fella. I know it's a waste of time, but I'm not too pissed about being out here. To be fair, I can make this work. Okay. We shouldn't get too many more of those Eater of Souls. Cool, cool. Oh, I nearly jumped off the edge there. Okay, and I know this is like the most boring thing in history to watch, guys, but please bear with me. And the land is going to come up to basically meet us now, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, actually. See, that's beautiful. That actually works in our favour. Hello, fella. Ah. One of the little eyes. You guys need to stop jumping all over the place. Okay, looks like it is going to be safer to build this shit during the day, which I knew. I just thought I was hard enough already. And you see, if I'm having trouble with these guys now, just normal enemies, then what is the actual first boss going to cause me? The Eye of Cthulhu is going to actually cause me some issues, right? Actually got a heart container drop from that. Okay, cool, cool. See, I'm just fucking these guys up anyway, but the Eye of Cthulhu is probably going to cause me some issues. I know I'm meant to be using projectile weapons, so if I haven't got I've got a normal wooden bow, as you guys can see up there. I might have to use that, but it might do fuck all damage to him. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait out the night so I can start building more platforms in the morning. Yeah, and I will literally build them coming from the house. Starting at the house, and I'll destroy the initial platform part, and I'll just make more. Because I don't want enemies or random mobs to be able to actually come. Not that it really matters whether they come right up to the actual exterior of the start of the castle. My very weird shaped castle that will definitely be expanded on and become more castle shaped as time goes on. It also makes zero physical sense. Okay, shooting star, where did you end up? I didn't see you. Can't see anything that way. Nothing that way. Yeah, it makes no physical sense because obviously the foundation is wood. and then it goes to being stone, and stone is... Oh, that's why I can see. God damn it. Things I do. Don't even know if that ammo is any good. Very much doubt it, since it's so freely available, dropping at night. Yeah, so this is all I've done. I plan to pop these off and make them more castle-like in formation. And the same with the one on the other side, then a tower in the middle. I don't think I have enough rooms here for everyone. All the other NPCs are available. We do have our fourth one now, so Daniel. I will look up online how to create a... use some wiki to find out how to create the dyeing vat. Because I'd rather create it than buy it off him. I'm sure it can't cost that many materials. I wonder, in fact, if I have said materials... I only have 3 lead bars, and it's probably made from lead and wood. Yeah. And the suspicious looking eye, will leave that for now. It can only be used at night anyway, which I know it is now. But I'm not going to use the eye without correct preparation. Might be worth... Oh no, actually, I want to wait out the night time so I can start building. So, one thing that will be useful to us... making a fuck ton more wood platforms. Again, I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. There probably is. Probably going to need about half of the whole stack. So probably need about 500 or so, maybe more. In fact, it's probably going to be a lot more. But I will take half the stack now, because that gives me over half. It gives me 800. And then I've got 800 normal wood after that. Yeah, the eyes and that, and the zombies aren't attacking my house as much. I don't know whether it's because more has been lit up, or why exactly. I don't know if these banners have any influence. There is actually a description to them. I think it was something on the banners that said keeps these particular enemies away from the house, or away from where they're hung. But I always assume they need to be hung near the outside walls, or maybe they're XP farms. Maybe they increase the XP for killing these creatures. I do not know. Let's go and see where the moon's at. In terms of, because I haven't built a sundial to tell me what time of day it is. Okay, so I'll be coming down this side soon, and it'll be turning to daylight. As soon as it starts turning, I can go outside safely. In fact, let's see how much I can start building. If I build the initial platforms... Oh, I'm not meaning wrong thing. Got his pickaxe. There we go. Fantastic. The background is starting to fade in on my screen now anyway, so we should get less attacks. Daylight approaches. So, I was hoping this is the sort of riveting gameplay you guys were after. Because, this is kind of like the mining has been going as well. Damn it. I try and go too fast. This guy is just not physically capable of building that fast. I really wish I was. But hey. I don't even know if there's a point at this point to build a platform. Oh, hello zombie. You guys are still out here. Still trying to ruin my good time, I see. See, if I'm only doing this sort of damage to zombies, which... you guys have to remember, they're the enemies that come on the first night of the game. Screw you, Squirrel, and your 2 zombie friends. Yeah, if I'm only doing this sort of damage to these guys, I'm probably going to need to prepare quite a bit more before I do more. Before I fight the first boss. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone knows something that I don't. Maybe I've missed something. Okay, this thing's going to jump. Oh, and there's eyeballs and shit as well. You guys are taking the piss. Okay, so I will say to a degree. Okay, let's let daytime actually turn up. I'll recover a little bit of health. I'll jump up here because it's, as you can see up here. Banners. Increased damage and defense from the following. Zombies and green slime. See, I should have looked at that before. Happy. Movement speed increased and monster spawns reduced. So that's that. And we also have life regen is slightly increased. Not a lot. You can keep knocking on the door, fella. Fantastic. So as soon as these guys start moving properly and going outside, I know I'm... and there's the music. Okay, so we should be good, guys. We should be good. Should be. Okay, let's see what we can do now. I'm doing this even... I don't know why I'm doing this like this, because it's only slightly off the ground. But, who knows, maybe that'll help. Actually, could probably do it better like this. Damn it. Such a noob. Yeah, definitely not, because the level changes where I'm walking. This is certainly an interesting challenge of trying to construct something like this with enemies everywhere. Jumping enemies specifically. My fault for doing the first one so close to the ground, guys. Oh, he could get over there. I didn't think he could. I didn't mean to do that. That's a bit of tin ore. Which is weird that I've got a bit of tin ore, because I was getting copper before, and aren't those on the same level? I didn't think you could get both. I've got 3. Very odd. Oh, so we're not even quite level, to be honest, but hey, doesn't matter as much, does it? Cool, cool, so that's the first platform, more or less. Get out of the fucking way. Okay. Okay, so we can make our next platform, and hopefully, although, to be fair, most enemies can jump the same height as I can, so I'm under no illusions that oh yeah, these enemies will definitely be able to get up here if they're on my bottom platform. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Although, again, the slimes can climb it, but hey. This wood is not going to last very long. So, new plan. I'm going to shrink the size of the arena. I'm going to take all of this part away. I could not possibly need this much to kill the first boss. Okay, so we're going to shorten this, guys. Don't think there's enough trees left in the overworld for me to make a massively massive one. Jesus. Not even wasting the time on the slimes now. They can take the pickaxe. I'm not switching to the sword every time. I've just defeated the 100th green slime. It's not actually that many, now that I think about it. And this platform seems also... it's clearly totally unnecessary. It was long as well. Okay. Okay, let's delete this then. And then I'll go back to building my platform. Or my multiple platforms. God damn it, slime. Fuck you. Jesus, gonna have to actually run back. I don't want to make more stuff to go up there. There we go. Another strange flower, which will be handy. I'll actually go down and get that in a minute. Because I want more of the purple dye. That'll be interesting. I can pick up them later. So after I build this arena, I will research what I can do early game to kill the Eye of Cthulhu. I have seen people fight it. I haven't looked up on any hints on how to defeat it myself. Because I didn't think it would be necessary. I say any hints. Building an arena. This is the first time I've ever played a game where I needed to be the one to create the arena in which to kill the boss. So that was pretty cool. When I found out that you don't have to do that, but it's sort of almost a given. It's something that a lot of people do. And whoever the genius was that originally came up with this design, like manipulating the landscape to actually to deal with your enemy. Well done to you, sir and or madam. You came up with an amazing idea that is now used specifically for this game the world over. So, well done. Okay, that slime's going that way. And we are nearly where we need to be gathering back our materials. Which is good, because this video must have been a little bit boring for you guys. Let's let this green slime go up if that's what it's going to do. Nope. Fantastic, we got some of them back. Okay. Come back here. Beautiful things. Cool. So other than wasting everybody's time right there, yeah, sorry about that. We've got 2 little platforms constructed. We'll do the next one. And we can easily jump between the 2, and it's not quite maximum height, jumping height. We could have gone up a little higher or down a little lower. But yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay, you're just moseying around in all of the rooms of my house. I'm also assuming when I call the Eye of Cthulhu, when I summon it, that if I fail to defeat it and I die, that it is gone after that point, and I have to resummon it or get X amount of lenses again to get the correct amount of items. And if this, of course, is the case, then it disappears, it despawns, and I have to collect 7 lenses again, which isn't hard, considering how frequent, as you saw, those eyeballs are at night. Okay, that's a bit of a high jump. That is literally the limit of my jump. Oh, you dick. Didn't jump before? Okay. Yeah, we can literally just jump that high. That's fine. I'd have preferred it to have been 1 level down, but... Okay, we'll make this final platform. Now, this might be very simplistic. I've seen people have insane arena ideas. Some of the shit they've made is a little more elaborate than this. Doesn't necessarily do any more for them. There's just more levels of platforms. But as long as you've got enough of a run space, you're basically just making yourself area to fight. Of course, that's what an arena is. But you're just making sure you have enough road so you don't have to keep moving within a tiny space. And when your hitbox, even though the enemy's hitbox should be larger than yours, you want as much maneuverability as possible, because you just don't want that thing touching you, of course. Oh, we're not going to have enough. Not going to have enough wooden platform. It's okay though. I think we can make it on the fly. I forget already. Yeah, this is how much these crafting games have absolutely ruined my brain. We don't have much left anyway. There we go. We can indeed. Oh, 1 out. Can't just make one, unfortunately. But there we go. And the slimes are back for their revenge. So we've got the arena ready to go. Or the basis for an arena. I'm actually going to cut away some of the edge bits that lead right to the base, because the thing is, boss mobs can, I don't know if the Eye of Cthulhu can, I think it can actually go through here, go through solid walls and hit people in your base. So I'm actually going to take some of these away. Where am I going to mark it? About here. So that I can't run too close, because it's not like I can take shelter here. I'm just going to mark this top one, destroy all this. So then I know to come out here and take the rest of it down. Okay, let's get inside before nightfall. You can start there if you want, What? You peace. Start there with Joseph. I didn't get the plant to trade with the dye trader, but that's cool. I'm going to end this video here, guys, in Exus's room, waiting for night to descend and potentially waiting to call and summon the Eye of Cthulhu. So, I'll leave this video here, guys. I'm sorry that this video was a little bit tame and boring, because it was, and that is kind of part of most of the stuff I've been doing in Terraria. Don't get me wrong, it's very enjoyable. It's one of those games that you get satisfaction through playing and repeating the same tasks again and again and again. However, I know it's not always the most exciting for videos, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this video, how ready I was. I probably should have done some more research and had the arena already built and stuff, and already figured out how to get the suspicious looking eye. Although I kind of did, that's why I was able to get it. But yeah, I should have maybe done something more exciting for you guys. However, I am a noob at Terraria, so for anyone who's watching who actually plays this game and is really into it, I apologise to you, sir, and or madam. As for the rest of you, I'm also sorry, but I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, because I still enjoyed playing it, even though it was dull as dishwater. As usual, I have been your host, Lord Exus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.